Sally forth, paladins! The enemy is at our gates! Yes, the Klingon Defense Force has come to our home world in an attempt to cut off the head of our government to try and save the pathetic empire to the last. And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the final battle of the Hydran Star Kingdom against the Klingon Empire. We are in the gloriously powerful Monarch Class X Battleship, HMS Pallas. Escorted today, unfortunately, it did not save the names. Aw, I'm a little disappointed. We were going to be the Pallas, escorted by the Don Quixote, and the, just for a little bit of a throwback, the Fearless. But it looks like the game did not think that was a great idea. So let's hope the game kept everything else going, because we are no less than 3 Monarch Class Heavy Battleship Carriers, escorted, of course, by a squadron of XCAs, escorted by little Hydran scout ship XCAs and a single XTD, fighting against, as you can see, a Klingon scout force attempting to smash through us. Oh, back here, massive dreadnoughts, both Mauler and heavy super battleship carriers. And somewhere around here, yes, way over here, oh, guess not so way over here, just sort of over here, the Klingon X-type battlecruiser squadron. Yes, we shall try and take them all down. We have already managed to wipe out their scout force, so now we should be able to move in and annihilate everything that remains. It looks like the heavy battlecruisers are sweeping in to go after the enemy heavy battlecruisers. So for once, a battlecruiser on battlecruiser battle. We should probably focus on these people, though. They are closer to us. So let's get these fighters on out of here. We're going to launch in harassment mode all of the fighters. As you can see, the enemy is indeed equipped with maulers on some of their battleships. Guys, focus over here. Over here. We're going to try and kill everything. We're also going to try and bash through this mine for our fighters so that they don't take any damage. Focus your fire, gentlemen. We shall kill them yet. Oh, come on. Please tell me you have shots here. Yes, you do. We did not have time to set up any proper arcs or anything, so we're just going to have to engage as best we can. Engaging from medium range, really ripping into this mauler, just mauling him. Haha! Jokes. We've managed to tear a pretty big hole into him. If I tell you to... No, you just go nuts at that point. So continue to target this. We must, for great justice and all that, target you! Yep, we're just going to continue to fire as best as we can. I think this mauler is mostly dealt with. He is only chugging away at quite the low speed. We have a lot of incoming missiles. Quickly, to the defensive tractor beam system. We don't want to have to take any hits. We don't have to. Targeting this will, of course, get us another great shot in. Yeah, you are the battleship carrier right here, so he's a prime target. These other two, they're maulers, which makes it also very deadly. And a mauler at close range is a truly terrifying prospect. However, the AI is not making the most fantastic use of them. However, it is good enough for our heroic final battle. Unfortunately, our weapons are not charging as fast as we would like, because we're an X-type ship. We should really drag this down a bit. Our point defense systems having no trouble keeping up with Klingon missile fire. They're just simply not set up to be able to spit out enough fire for us to care. 136 damage in that phaser volley right there, supported by our other vessels. Oh, it looks like one of our Monarchs is about to go down. This may be the first time that we've lost a Dreadnought in one of these grand final battles, and we still haven't managed to kill any enemy Dreadnoughts yet. Truly troubling and dangerous thing indeed. Let's see if we can be the first to wipe out... Yes, we were able to take out their Dreadnoughts before they could take out ours. Or at least one of them. If we work properly, we might be able to save the one Monarch. If not, horrible things will happen. He did get another mauler shot out, but it definitely appears that he's starting to get low on power. He just cannot power that gigantic weapon built into a ship. Or rather, is it a ship built onto a weapon? They're kind of the A-10s of the space world. And no! We've lost one of our grand Monarch battleships. It was a carrier, but we are Hydrans. Everything is a carrier. We will continue to engage as best we can, lashing out at one of these maulers, causing as much damage as we can. Every point of power that he loses from that reactor is a point of power he cannot funnel into the gigantically deadly mauler, which I assume goes right down the spine and ends up somewhere down there. We will, however, very shortly have an entire extra volley of hellbore shots, which goes right on through incoming enemy fire. Our point defense systems has no trouble dealing with that, and we then lash out to cut through. Oh, look at the damage caused by that one. Suddenly, rents opening up all over the ship's hull. It's having difficulty maintaining structural integrity. Will it be able to survive? It now appears that the battlecruisers have been dealt with, as our own battlecruisers come in to desperately support the damaged but still continuing Monarch fleet. One of our number sadly shut down. I'm going to say it was the Don Quixote, because Fearless sticks around. A single Klingon vessel remains, their last evil dastardly strike to strike at our capital after the war was signed in a peace accord, or rather the surrender. We shall not allow them to cause harm to any innocents. And as you can see, the Grand Paladins. Oh no! No, the enemy forces are still alive and causing horrific damage. They've managed to destroy one of our battlecruisers. Quickly, we must reinforce the line. Let's check how much power we're burning here so we can put it all towards engines. Not that it's a whole heck of a lot. We are a large Monarch battleship. We do not move quickly. Actually, no, we move quite quickly. I was not even paying attention to that. So we'll be moving at a speed of 23 to get into this fight. There is just two enemy cruisers left. But they have managed to whittle down our numbers. They've taken out an entire Monarch battleship carrier. They've managed to destroy some of our battle cruisers. And if I'm reading these scans right, they've even destroyed some of our scout ships. Unless the scout ships are all clumped together right over here. The final target, a heavy cruiser zooming by on its massive X-type speed. Or at least would be if it still had any power generation. But the fearless and valiant scouts have managed to cause enough damage that it's lost all maneuverability and propulsion. Those small but deadly vessels. As we shell from afar using our powerful Hellbore cannons. And let's select all of them and fire in a massive volley. Every single shot missed. But thankfully, somebody with a fusion beam was able to back us up to make us look cool. And there we have it. The final evil fleet of the Klingon Defense Force, crushed against the mighty bulwark of the glorious paladins of the Hydran Star Kingdom. Victory for all. And that will be the final conclusion to the Hydran Star Kingdom campaign. Our glorious final battle, the type that we always participate in, just to see what would happen if we smashed two gigantic fleets together, and this was definitely a doozy. We took the most damage. I'm pretty sure we've taken the most damage in any battle that we've ever taken for one of these final battles. So the Klingons did well. They are honorable and powerful, true to their name. Unless, if you remember the slaving bit. Next season will start soon. There may be a couple of interlude episodes just so I can probably put the end of the season somewhere on or the beginning of the next season, probably somewhere on Friday. Simply because I like starting and ending, or starting series at either the beginning or the end of the week, just for my own sanity's sake. In any event, I will see you all in the next season, and you will see it will be a Gorn campaign. We're still working on a voice for the Gorn. If you have any suggestions, come up with them. Anyway, I've been Tarek. If you like what you've been seeing, hit that like button and subscribe. If you want to receive a notification every time I release one of these videos, press that little bell icon, leave a comment, and I will see you all in the next interlude episode.